So, Civ 6 has finally been blessed with the Leader Pass update on consoles. And if you don't know, I'm a bit of an entrepreneur when it comes to the game. I play it a little bit, just a wee bit. So here's a fun little goofball, fun little thing to celebrate. And who am I playing as?
Ramesses, Pharaoh of the Black Land and the Red, beloved like Horus. Your imperious face gazes out across the desert in countless stone images.
We begin our journey at the Fertile Crescent of the Best, the city of the Best. And as our warrior scouts, we meet Valletta, a city-state who teaches us of the Owls of Minerva, a shady and complex organization that will be crucial in weaving the narrative of our civilization to victory. Not long after that, we meet none other than the Vatican City. Yes, that Vatican City. Now, there we meet Mulan, which maybe we'll get. I don't know. I would like to explain sort of the game plan here. So Hercules. If we could get the, character screen up. Let's look at these abilities. Abu Stimmel. We get some extra culture when we finish buildings and wonders, which we will see throughout the game, as Iteru does give us more wonder production. And, Sphinx. Oh my god. The Sphinx. And Yerevan. Already, political philosophy has been, not Eureka, but the other thing. As the Egyptian Empire grew with one city, soon to be two, villainous barbarians begin to strike us from every direction. But we would not be ready for what we would meet next.
Azameti Topkapı'dan ben Süleyman, Kaysar-ı Rum, selamımızı ihsan ederiz.
The Ottoman Empire, ruled by a man who in real life genuinely looked like that. Powerful, insane, real. We sought to look out with a trade agreement, to which he simply rolled his eyes. Suleiman is not one for diplomacy, you may say. We set out trade routes. We sort of tried to expand, and the pyramids were built, but we had something up our sleeve. The Great Bath.
I still pour in the waters of my love, and lack not to lose still. Thus, Indian-like, religious in mine error, I adore the sun that looks upon his worshipper, but knows of him no more.
With the completion of our first wonder, the Great Bath, we unlock political philosophy, then autocracy, to get even more wonder-building capabilities, which we will see more throughout the ages. We pop in some cards to get ready when our scout is brutally beaten to death by ravenous barbarians in the cold north. The classic era has begun. We set out our units, our troops, get another city, soon to be named Sweet Jeffrey, perhaps, maybe. But it's not looking good. The Ottomans are so more advanced, we need John the Baptist to make something truly powerful. With the proud religion of Judaism, the Egyptian Empire is going to flourish. We can see Sweet Jeffrey in its beautiful mountainous sort of valley here. And what else but the Sphinx, the most Jewish structure ever. With this new religion, we start expanding the empire. Trade routes, to whom you may ask? The Ottomans. For more culture, for more faith, and gold, something that is going to be very necessary to compete with the other civs. We get our governors ready. We are flourishing. We may not be in a golden age, but you wouldn't be able to tell just by looking. Moving around the troops, getting ready to advance, and we suzerain none other than the Vatican City. Too easy. And just when it couldn't get any better, the unthinkable happens. We meet a holy friend.
नमस्कार, मैं मोहनदास गांधी हूँ। मेरे लोग मुझे बापू कहते हैं, पर कृपया मुझे मित्र कहें।
Gandhi, a holy friend who would help us in the following centuries. More than you could possibly understand.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
Not only that, but another wonder too.
Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens so that we may make a name for ourselves.
This would plunge us into the ranks of the civs. Science was booming in this era, but it would not last. We started focusing on infrastructure. Our cities were booming, but we got too greedy.
There is no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
Ominous omens began to happen. Sheep bombarded by meteors from nowhere. We should have listened to Gandhi.
Ваши люди жаждут познания и красоты. Но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством. От чего же?
Volcanoes erupting mere meters from our cities. But that would not stop our construction.
There is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
Our cities expanded out towards the west, surrounding Vilnius. It was looking great. We had advanced technologies being researched. We had good communication with both Peter the Great and Gandhi, although we were fighting for Judaism to stay strong. Our worst mistake. Beginning war with the Ottoman. Although we had Peter the Great and Gandhi as our allies in this war, it would ultimately lead to the worst outcome. Vampires attacking our capital, pillaging our cities, destroying our sphinxes. What were we to do? From the south, we had our allies trying to take out our religion. And from the north, the dangerous and powerful Ottomans. Volcanoes erupting. It was going horrifically. More eruptions,
We who tread the
but
narrow way
Buddha.
by Tophet flare to Judgment Day. Be gentle when the heathen pray to Buddha at Kamakura.
This was it. Yerevan had built walls, and the Ottomans gave us a pity points. as we were but a thorn in their side. They were far more advanced than us. Nothing could even come close to how good they were. And so, the worst happened.
From the dust to which our civilization first rose, so too shall we return. As the light of our people fades to nothingness, we wonder if one will rise to rekindle our flame.
Luckily, that was just what the world would get.
Sunjata Keita, Lion of Mali, your griots sing your praises. You rose from humble beginnings to fulfill the prophecy of your people. You were a hunter and a magician. Now the time has come to be a king. Bring Mali from its humble beginnings to the empire it is destined to be. As the light of our people fades to nothingness, we wonder if one will rise to rekindle our flame.
The trash! Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit! And I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit! I'm so sick of this shit!
No, well, he said about deleting it because, like, if he deleted it, then he still needs to install, like, each mode that
What are
he
you
wants.
talking about?
7
Yeah.
girls were chased by bears and you're laughing? No, you hear about that girl who got crushed by that tree? That was messed
I was
up.
just gonna say that.
That was messed up. Like, moment of silence for her, says Jalen, but he's
No
like
way.
the N-word.
She actually call you that?
She said, "You're a little bit quirky," and I literally
You
screamed.
trying to do it get a bit quirky at night?
This guy kind of looks like Reitenbach. That's a nightmare. Here we are, the second coming of Christ, if you will. We live in the bester now. It's not the best, it's bester. And this is this is not the second time I attempted this, but it is the second time I attempted it as Ramses, the epic, the gamer. Barbarians, they might be coming. Guess what? Ludwig is too.
Ich bin Ludwig von Bayern, König dieser Lande. Des Schwanenritters alte Sage lebt in mir erneut.
Barbarians, we're going to try to take them out so we can have a nice little settling point there. You see a mark with a sphinx and a pyramid. There's a trophy for that. We'll see how that pans out. Spoiler alert, not well. Here we go. World Wonder, Mount Uraima. Now, this is the real crux of this attempt. We need to settle this city. The amount of faith and science we will get if we do, not to mention, oh look, we just did it. This is what's going to happen. Rebellion. Period. The barbarians are there. The loyalty of this city is downright rancid, even if the yields are okay.
Euer Sinn, der weilet wohl voll Lieb bei Wald und Seen eurer Heimat.
If Ludwig likes it, that's okay. We settle a second city and pray to God that we can get the pyramids, because it will... I mean, wonders in general, this would save us. But pyramids especially, because that +1 builder charge... Oh, zooey mama! We hop in, we join... I believe we join the Hermetic Order in this game. Different from the Owls of Minerva. These guys are like science and basically just the district guys. LOL. And there you go. We're besties with Ludwig now, which, I mean, come on. He's the... We don't have to go into opinions. Golden Age. We're going to probably, I believe we take Monumentality. Maybe we take Exodus of the Evangelists? Maybe. Ludwig is the best, I mean, Germany's the best civ, therefore Ludwig is the best leader, because, duh. Therefore, powerful friend, Exodus the Evangelist, do we take it? Do we take it? Yes, we do. To get a religion. Because religion is important for this game. I mean, the argument could be made that appease the gods, appease the gods. We gotta throw some people into the volcano that we settled by because this is on. Say it with me. I forgot what the game mode's called.
Ihr ordnet Städte wie Register. Dahin gehen die Wissenschaftler, dorthin die Poeten. Wie banal.
Zoroastrianism, the fight between good and evil, the religion is ours. Not Judaism this time, because guess what? We want to make it a little bit different. Now, we pray to God that we can get the pyramids. 14 terms, 13 terms. Terms? Turns. If they go, we are ruined. But at least we have Great Bath there. It's gone. And what happens to Great Bath as well? Yes, that also gets taken. This is a wonderless Egypt game. Due to how Gilgamesh works, we are besties with him immediately, meaning, right now, everybody loves us, which is a good thing, but it's also bad because, once again, as I said earlier, loyalty on Mohican Energy is so bad because of how powerful Ludwig's culture and overall deal is. And at this point, we need anything we get, we start trading with everybody because we are in a dark age, I believe. The Golden Age, it's gone. He wants to give us the Iliad. Let's talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Gary Busey. Here we go. Pray to God we get the Iliad. Give him 30 horses. Not enough. It ain't enough. Germany, towering over everybody else.
Ego Caesar, qui alpibus senatoque coniurationes equaliter extinguit.
Vini, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered the idea of a free Caesar salad bar in the cafeteria.
Caesar being here could lead to some interesting things if it's not for the fact that one of our 4 cities, I think, but we don't count the south one, is about to be taken by Ludwig, and that's probably our second biggest city. Best option is to restart.
Ramesses, pharaoh of the Black Land and the Red, beloved like Horus, your imperious face gazes out across the desert in countless stone images.
Here we go, the bestest. Third attempt is Ramses. Let's go. Things are looking good. These yields are good. We're on a good river. Everything, nothing could go wrong. I'll tell you that much. It's looking so great right now. We could probably go settle down this river, get some good plantations going. Well, immediately Genghis Khan denounces us, meaning he's probably going to come in and tear us up with his Mongol horde. So we can just pray to God that doesn't happen. And we also meet he can't really help us though because war is declared. We weep as the Mongol hordes invade the bestest and surround our civ and take us out of the game.
From the dust to which our civilization first rose.
But do not fret, because I am so resilient. We are here at the bestester. You know it's going to be good. There's a game plan. It's called... That was my chair, I didn't fart. It's called a culture victory. Hunza, money. What does money do? We can buy things. Buy things? What can that make for us? winning, right? Now, what I was saying about the culture. Egypt culture, it all works. Move out our settlers. You can see there's a little bit of a game plan here. I want to make a Panama Canal crossing that. Does it play out? No. But it's okay. We send up our scouts up to the north, see what we can find. We do a little trolling. What we find is an easy barbarian camp, but there's a bit of a sitch. That we solved because we are so beefy. Which then leads us into meeting Canada.
Au nom du peuple canadien, bienvenue. Je suis le Premier ministre Laurier.
From there, we send out delegations. We want to be besties. We also get suzerain status at Grenada. There's some military funding, as they say. Then we go out, we settle a third city, only turn 29. It's looking pretty nice. And here we see, we have expanded. This is years in the future. This is 70 turns later. We are culture leading. We are districts. Our districts are going through the roof. This is what we call infrastructure and growth in a society. This is the power of Egypt at work. We've expanded Ringer, Dinger, Sweetie, Crystal Orb, but we also meet a new Civ.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víkingur slík lands né lagar.
Harold will be nothing to us, as we are about to enter our first golden age of wonder building, starting with Mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
Tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no shade
From there, all these boosts have just made our Civ ghastly, and we were able to meet even more people.
I am Elizabeth, Queen of Britannia, and only seek the most noble and stalwart ally.
Immediately, we ally both Elizabeth I and Wilfrid Laurier. We hit her with an economic deal, and Laurier's a bit eh. We try religious, he wants us to pay. We try military, he wants us to pay. Then we go with the research, it'll be fine, more science in our trade routes. Let's go. What do we see other than our beautiful cities building up? Embassies from both Laurier and Elizabeth I. Things are looking Egyptian, I'll tell you that much. But not everybody wants to be our friend, as some people just hate us for no reason. Theodora is a constant thorn in our side that doesn't really do anything, especially when we meet another good friend.
अखंड जम्बुदीपस मौर्यस्य अधिराजा अहं चंद्रगुप्तो न इदं मम सिसे अनुपविष्यतो.
From here, things get wild. Wonders arising. Golden God gaming. This is how it goes. First, Kilwa Kisawani. A very powerful wonder that's going to allow us to power through the rest of the game, as our city-state relations just boom through the roof and boost insane amounts.
योदूरट्ठो उत्तमो पटिवस्सको इदानी त्वमेव जम्बुदीपस्य उत्तमो पटिवस्सको.
Suspend from this central.
We also get Forbidden City, which gives us another wildcard slot for even more boosts. And not to mention, we get Don Quixote from Chandragupta.
Ow! What is this? Why do you look like that? He's doing Man of La Mancha now, so he always stays in character.
Milady.
Ow, I'm so sorry. I thought I made it clear we're not meant to be. Pokey Klopper!
There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a light, and the light that you shine can't be seen. Baby, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
And there we are. Cultural icons of the world. That was my chair again. I did not fart. I swear to God, I did not fart. Look at that culture per turn. And soon to be that victory per turn, baby!
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Egypt! 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 Egypt!
Way down south in the land of traitors, rattlesnakes and alligators. Right away, come away, right away, come away. Where cotton's king and men are chattels, Union boys will win the battles. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must mind his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie, away, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. I wish I was in Baltimore. I'd make secession traitors roar. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll put the traitors all to rout. I'll bet my boots we'll whip them out. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, 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 away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Oh, may our stars and stripes still wave forever o'er the free and brave. Right away, come away, right away, come away. And let our motto ever be for union and for liberty. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.